Yesterday I made a video, predicting when the next, when they will be dropping the embedded, the very first embedded. I said it'll be Monday, and here we are. Okay, here we are, and the UFC have dropped the UFC embeddeds. Okay, and some more of the same thing, guys. Some more of the rinse and repeat. Okay, fighters is at the airport. Fighters are at the gym, right? Why don't we see that? Why don't we see like special? We should see odd things. We should see, how do fighters, uh, you know, just something different, man. I don't care what you show us, man. Show us how the fighters deal with, their shit. Like when they have to shit and it's fight week, how do they deal with, eating and then having to shit and then all that process? You know what I'm saying? Show us something new, man. These UFC embeddeds is getting really, really just old, man. I please UFC, get more creative here. All right. I'm frankly, I'm getting tired of this. All right, I can predict when it's gonna drop. I can predict how it's gonna look. Okay, maybe I'm just an old guy sitting on the stoop now. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm that guy. Maybe I'm that guy because, whew, man, watching the embeddeds, I'm just looking at it. There goes John Jones. He's at the airport. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, there they go. They're at the gym. They're at the gym. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. Okay. I still haven't even watched the UFC countdown. I gotta go and watch that. I'm most likely gonna watch that after this, uh, to see if it brings a little excitement here, right? Um, let's see. Let's see. Because right now, the way things are looking, it's rinse and repeat, guys. When it comes to the UFC, rinse and repeat. That's what it is. Okay. The oldest trick in the book. Excuse me, guys. But if you're new to the channel, please, guys, like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up, okay? And if you subscribe, it keeps us connected. So there you go. Like and subscribe, guys. Darkness, hi. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's your day going? How's your night going? How's the start of your week? How's it going? That's what's up, man. That is what's up. That is good news. That is good news, man. Honestly, you know. But yeah, guys, we're less than a week away for UFC 309. Things are getting a little bit more interesting. Thank you, Darkness. I really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Once again, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, guys. Please like and subscribe. Today, I actually went to sleep. I didn't wake up long after. I was running late. I had a lot of things to do again. Um, but I did promise I'll get back on the live. So now I'm here. And, you know, we got John Jones pissed off at Stipe because, John Jones, I guess, apparently watched the countdown or something like that. And, there was a part in there that Stipe called him a little bitch or something like that. I guess that was John Jones' reason. But come on, guys. They're going to be locked in a cage. What more motivation do you need to go in there and make sure that you don't get your head knocked off, right? Come on. Words shouldn't hurt you. You know what I mean? Words shouldn't hurt you. Words shouldn't definitely. It shouldn't motivate you. What should motivate you is just the pure thought of fighting in front of people. Okay, in practically naked, guys. Okay, that should really really captivate your vision. Dating advice. Dating advice. Whew, my gosh. What do you need? What do you need, guys? I mean, I'm not a perfect person, right? But I could give you a little bit of advice. Why not? Think man has WMDs in his closet. I don't even know what that is. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Um, can I have mod, please? I don't know what that means. Mod. What are you talking about? What? But yeah, guys. We're less than a week away. Charles Oliveira Michael Chandler. Still haven't watched the countdown, so I'm more excited to see how they're doing. I know I'm gonna see, most likely Michael Chandler, sweating in the gym, doing his thing, what I mean, like he always does, freaking just out there having a 3-year training camp. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. And Charles Oliveira, I'm excited to see him too. So I have to watch the UFC countdown. I do. I haven't had enough time, guys. I haven't had enough time. Do you know anything about romance? Do I know anything about romance? Probably not. Probably not, guys. I mean, look, guys. Uh, you know, I used to believe in romance. Romance is awesome. That's great. You know what I mean? But as an adult, you come to realize, and there's a realization here that at the end of the day, you're just living life, right? And how can I say this? She's not only yours, guys. She's not only yours. Okay, I'll keep that right there. Okay. So just make sure that you're a big boy. You put your big boy pants on, and you know that for sure. You know what I mean. And you live your life. You know what I mean. The best way you can live it, right, guys? The best way you can live it. Do you know? Okay. Pride was better than UFC. Pride. Pride was a great library. You know what I mean? It was a great library. It was terrific. But from what I hear, there was a lot of fights that were fake, right? They were fixed. Um, so would I say the Pride was better than UFC? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. But they had terrific fighters. Mostly all their fighters came to the UFC eventually. So I give props, to Pride. They put on some good shows, man. You know what I mean? They really did put on some good shows. So yeah, Pride was an awesome organization for what it was. It really was awesome, especially the entertainment aspect of things. They really emphasized that, and yeah. But yeah, guys, like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe, okay? If you're new to the channel, click that bell for notification. You already know. Keeps us connected, guys. Minimal effort to give me that thumbs up, guys. Minimal effort. But yeah, when it comes to when it comes to this weekend's events, on a scale of 1 to 10, I say this card is a 2, in my opinion, a 2. Because in my opinion, there's only two. There's really one only great fight that's gonna happen, which is Michael Chandler and Oliveira. So yeah, besides that, it's not really an exciting card, guys. I wouldn't buy it for the pay-per-view. I expect everybody to illegally stream it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it here. A lot of people will illegally stream this one, just for the pure fact that they're not getting their bang for their buck. All right, so unless the UFC does a tremendous special sale, you know what I mean, or something, they will not be selling a lot of pay-per-views. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. Point blank. Period. Miami Dolphins versus LA Rams Monday Night Football tonight. Who wins? Let me see. Miami Dolphins, LA Rams. Well, I'm not really into football like that. I don't even know what team is good. I know the New York Giants most likely suck right now. They've been sucking for a long time. So I don't expect the Giants to, be good. So I keep that there. Now the Miami Dolphins versus LA Rams. You know, I have to go for the Dolphins just for the simple fact that I'm a Florida resident. All right, and I'm not gonna go against the Dolphins. Okay, I don't even watch football like that, but I gotta go with the home team. Okay, so I'm going with the Dolphins. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'll be illegally streaming it. Want to watch it with me? I'm definitely gonna be illegally streaming it, guys. That's pure. I'm definitely illegally streaming. I'm probably gonna come in 2 fights before the co-main event. That's probably when I'm gonna come in and start illegally streaming it. I'm just telling you the truth, guys. Point blank. Period. I would not be purchasing this. All right. So you can watch it with me live. I'm most likely gonna go live and yeah, show some action. Uh, they've been what? They've been what? Hello. No, how you doing? How you doing? What do you do for your streaming? What do you mean? What do I do for my streaming? I'm here. I'm talking about the UFC. They have the UFC event over here, coming on Saturday. But right now, this is just, you know, banter. You know what I mean? We could talk about anything right now, but mostly about mixed martial arts. Watch some cricket matches. Crazy, crazy. Watch some cricket matches. Man, I don't even. I'm not that type of person to sit down and watch cricket. I know that's a good sport over there in India, as I hear. You know what I mean? It's one of the biggest sports in India. So that's good for them, man. Um, Hi, daddy. I am nobody's daddy. I am nobody's daddy, guys. No way. Connie, how you doing? Hello, hello. Bless, guys. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Do you wear zip hoodies? Do I wear zip hoodies? Probably not. You know what I mean? Probably not. You know what I mean? I wear a whole hoodie. Not with no zips, just a whole hoodie. Noah, okay. Yep. Okay, grower. 34. 34, 34. What is that number? What is that number 34? One of the Dolphins players. Connie, hello. How you doing? Bless everybody. Bless, bless. All right. Soccer is the worst sport. I don't believe so, Jack. All right. I don't think soccer is the worst sport. You know, I mean, there's definitely other sports out there that are really really, I think, worse, and it shouldn't even be a sport, to be honest with you. Power slap would be one of them. Okay, so no, I think soccer is a great sport. It's awesome. The amount of people that are entertained by soccer is by the millions. Okay, so soccer is a great sport. Can't say it sucks, guys. Oh my God, everything's going. No, soccer is best sport. That's what's up, Noah. My God be with you, Connie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Praise everybody. You know what I mean? What percent of BJJ folks smoke the icky sticky? What percentage? Probably like, I'll give it a good 80 to 78%. You know what I mean? Of BJJ, practitioners smoke marijuana, just for the simple fact it's not only good for when you spar in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, but it's also good for your body. You know what I mean? Show me a hoodie. I'm not gonna get up from here and show you anything. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry, Daniel. I will not be getting up and trying to show you a hoodie, that I have. I'm sorry. That won't be happening. You know what I mean? Unless you're gonna pay me to do that. If you pay me to get up, that's awesome. I'll get up. Badminton? What? This everyone was guessing your age. I said 30ish. Oh yeah, yesterday. That was. Oh, not yesterday. This morning, yes. You said 34. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. Somebody said I look 21. So now from now on, I'm saying 21, guys. All right. No way. No way. Am I in my 30s yet? Why are you live? Why am I live? Because I want to be. I guess you know what I'm saying. I like to get on the live and start talking about the UFC, and start connecting with the people that help me build my community, and that's basically why I'm on live. You know what I'm saying? That's basically it. You know, there's nothing to it, guys. Jack, like what? I don't know what you mean, like what? Now, now, come, let's talk about John Jones, the biggest dodger in the UFC. Well, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? Hey, there's a lot of people that think that John Jones is dodging Tom Aspinall. I'm sorry. That's stupid. That's the dumbest thing I could ever hear. If I was John Jones, I wouldn't fight Tom Aspinall either. Just because, you know what I mean? I'd rather everybody. I'd rather get the most successful route that's going to give me, success. That's it. You know what I mean? Point blank. Period. I'm not going to make anything harder for myself, especially if I'm in a position to make to 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 steer my career in the direction that I want. Please, that's anybody. Anybody would want to be in that position. So to say that John Jones is ducking anyone, that's the stupidest thing in the world. It's not about ducking. It's more about envisioning how you want to exit in your career. And if me personally, if I decide I don't want to have this person to be a part of my career, then that's my decision, guys. The hell, ducking and dodging. Freaking talking like he's on the block, ducking and dodging bullets out there. What about cricket? I don't know about cricket. Cricket is it's a good sport. You know what I mean? A lot, like I said, in India, a lot of people are entertained. Biggest sport in India. Power slap ain't a sport. What are you smoking? I mean, according to a lot of people, it's a sport. That's what I'm saying. I apologize, Jesus. And what am I smoking? That ganja. Okay, I'm smoking that ganja. What are you talking about? All right, that's the only thing I'm smoking, and that's the only thing I will smoke. Went in my first pool soccer game this year, and it was embarrassing. Well, you know, hey, went to your first pro soccer game this year, and it was embarrassing. Look, I still haven't even gone to a soccer stadium, man. I got to go check that out. I definitely got to go check that out. See a soccer game or two. I'm definitely gonna go to a basketball game here soon. Most likely in December. I'm trying to go for the Knicks. I'm trying to go to a Knicks game. Um, that's like saying arm wrestling is a sport. They just fun activities. Well, Jack, I get you. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying, but there's a lot of people that take arm wrestling, very, very seriously, and they consider that a sport as well. Everything is perspective, guys. Everything is perspective. Don't sit here and try to tell somebody, what to believe and how to believe, and what is this and what is that. We're not here for that. Okay, we're definitely not here for that. We're just here to well, we keep going with your streaming. Love it. Bless you. Keep it up. Thank you so much. No, I appreciate that. Rogan and Eddie Bravo is where Kenny helps his training and recovery. Uh, well, I think so. I think cannabis does help with training and it does help with recovery, in my opinion, especially if you're doing it the right way. Yeah, I think it helps you. I really do think it helps you. It relaxes your muscles. You know what I mean? It's not like what you call it. It's not like pills. You know what I mean? Where you got to take muscle relaxers or take things like OxyContin to get you feeling like normal, and not even normal because those things are strong as shit. I think when it comes to cannabis, it puts you in the right position. It puts you right there, right where you need to be, especially if you're taking it for medical purposes, guys. Get a hoodie so I can see it. Daniel Garcia, I don't like the way you're talking to me with that tone. Watch your tone, okay? I'm not gonna get up and get any sweater for you, okay? I'm sorry about that, man. That's not happening. I gotta go. All right, Noah. I also subscribe and like. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate that so much. You have a good one, guys. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Please like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up, okay? And click that bell notification, guys. Wasn't John Jones stripped when he wouldn't fight Francis? No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. I I grow ganja commercially. Okay, grower 75. Do you really? Wow, you really do grow ganja? Man, you gotta like and subscribe, and you gotta get on here more often. Where are you at? Where are you located, man? I want to go to your facility. I would love to go to your facility. I've always been interested in getting into the industry, whether that's just being an intern and just learning from the bottom of the bottom. You know what I mean? I'm just very much interested in that whole cannabis industry, just for the simple fact that it's it's doing great things, man. It's doing great things for great people. Where are you from? What's your name? You could call me OE, Sarah. Sarah, you could call me OE. And right now, I am in Florida. Okay, I am in Florida. Shoot me a addy. Okay, I'm in Oklahoma. Oh snap, in Oklahoma, Smokeahoma. Ha, that's awesome. Okay, you in Oklahoma. All right, all right, that's what's up. All right, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me see something. I'm gonna pin this message. All right. All right. Okay, grower 75 for sure. For sure. For sure. Will do. Will do. What is that though? Like, what is that? Add as a add, shoot me an addy. What are you talking about? Shoot me an addy. What comment, Majad? What comment? Let me go back. Maybe I missed your comment here. Let me go back and see. What about cricket? What about cricket? What we harvest 800 plants every 10 days. I'll I'll give you a tour if you ever here. Shoot me an Addy in. Shoot me an Addy in Snoklahoma. I, yeah. Damn, that's crazy. 800 plants every 10 days. That's nuts. That is crazy. Shoot me. Will do, man. But what is that? Shoot me an Addy in Smokelahoma. DM me an Addy for some BJJ recovery meds. Will do, will do. I'm going to. I'm gonna do that. Hold on, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm actually gonna write down your thing, your name right here, just to make sure I got you. I'm new to this stuff. Hold on, to this phone stuff. Grower 75. Okay, Grower 75. All right, that's what's up. I got you. I got you on here. Yeah, I got you on here. That's what's up. Dang, I've never been to Oklahoma. I've never been to Oklahoma at all. How is it over there? How is it over there in Oklahoma? Cause I never been. I never been to Oklahoma. But I tell you what, I would love to go, and I would love to take a tour out there with you. That'd be awesome, man. Kidding me? That'd be so cool, man. That'd be so damn cool, guys. But yeah, guys, like and subscribe. Okay, like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. Um, but I tell you what, guys. I tell you who I think is gonna win. I think John Jones is gonna win this Saturday. I give it up to him. It's hard to put my money on anybody else but John Jones, especially if he's fighting the version of Stipe that's coming in this Saturday. And when it comes to Michael Chandler and Charles Oliveira, I believe Michael Chandler will take it again. I just believe it's been too much of a layoff for Michael Chandler to really find his footing. So I think Charles Oliveira will take this W, most likely by submission. And I think he'll take it early on as well, maybe in the second round, I believe. It's 73 now. We have over 300 commercial growers. I work at a big one. I'm excited for the fights. That's what's up. Okay, grower. That's what's up. I'm excited for the fights. You know what I mean? I mean the card is in my opinion, the card is a letdown a little bit. You know what I mean? There's not really a lot of big names on this card, but for the most part, like I said, I'll be most likely coming in, two fights before the co-main event, just because I don't have the time. I gotta invest time into watching the whole card, and I don't think it's really worth my time, especially my money. You know. But that's my opinion towards that, guys. Uh, but who you think is gonna win this Saturday, guys? Who you think is gonna win? Is there anybody betting? Gomez, Tom. Oh, hold on. Come on. I asked, what do you think about Gamrot? In my opinion, him versus Islam will be close. I think Gamrot is good, man. I think Gamrot is good. I think he's good. I think him against Islam will be yeah, it'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. I do think so. Sorry, I didn't see your comment there. I'm sorry. Um, Tom will eat John any day. No, no, I don't think so. I don't think Tom Aspinall beats John Jones. I'm sorry. I just don't. You know what I mean? I watched John Jones figure out everybody, and get the W. So will do. Will do. Will Islam ever fight Alex Pereira? Will Islam ever fight Alex Pereira? Uh, no. Hell no. Will Islam? No way. No way. That won't be happening. I think Alex Pereira is gonna fight Tom Aspinall. That's what I think. I think the rumors are real, you know, and I think where there's smoke, there's fire. All right, and I think the UFC, after hearing John Jones say the more, you know, I'm more likely to fight Alex Pereira, that's when the John Jones jumped on the opportunity. I mean, that's when the UFC jumped on the opportunity, and they're really trying to rush and trying to make Alex Pereira versus Tom Aspinall early 2025, most likely in February for that UFC 311 card. What do you think about the Kamzat fight Potan? Will Kamzat fight Potan? Most likely, that's even more. That's more likely to happen actually. Chamaya versus Alex, I really do think so. I think that can happen. What do you think about Chamaya's performance? Does he deserve a title shot? Guys, Chimaev will get the title shot. Okay, Chimaev is the next one to fight Dricus du Plessis. They will fight in Africa, like I said. Okay, like I told you guys. The reason why the UFC is going to do that because they're going to kill two birds with one stone. Okay, they're going to get an exciting championship fight over there in Africa, and they're going to settle it out in Chimaev versus DDP. Okay, not only that, the UFC is going to re-ramp the Ultimate Fighter. Okay, they're going to bring in Adesanya and Strickland too. Those are going to be the coaches for the Ultimate Fighter. They're going to bring in heavyweights because that heavyweight division is fucking in shambles, and they're going to bring in the bantamweight women's division because that women's division it is non-existent. Okay, and that's what the UFC is going to do. And yes, Chimaev will get the title shot next. Okay, guys, he will get the title shot next, and he will beat DDP. Okay, and after beating DDP, most likely we could see an opportunity with Alex versus Chimaev, champion versus champion, guys. Will the UFC keep wrestlers away from Alex? No way. Like I said, I believe once Chimaev becomes champion, and most likely Alex ends up beating Tom Aspinall and doing some moves there after that whole thing. I think we'll get Chimaev versus Alex, if yeah, in the future. I think Mighty Mouse might be the real goat. I like Mighty Mouse. We were talking about this the other day. I think Mighty Mouse can be the real goat. The only thing that comes to mind when it comes to Mighty Mouse is the fact that you look, guys, Demetrius Johnson, the level of competition that he was fighting against, it it wasn't. Look, they were the best at flyweight. Don't get me wrong, but it just wasn't a impressive resume when it comes to like comparing it to somebody like GSP or comparing it to somebody like Anderson Silva or even definitely not John Jones. So that's why a lot of people don't have Demetrius Johnson as their GOAT just because of the simple resume and the level of the competition. Will the UFC keep? Okay. Can Alex will be able to beat Tom Aspinall? Yeah, I think Aspinall can get caught by Alex. I mean, like I said before, Tom Aspinall has gotten caught clean on the. He gotten caught flush on the chin by Curtis Blades, and Curtis Blades is not a great striker. So I think if Curtis Blades could touch that chin, I think Alex Pereira in a 5-round fight would, he could definitely find an opportunity to knock out Tom Aspinall, especially with a difference in speed. Hi from Greece. Oh my gosh, Greece, bless, man, bless. Never been to Greece, man. I would love to go, man. I really would. I think Mighty Mouse. Okay. Alex beating Tom. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Who are you betting on? Chimaev or Pereira? I give it to Chimaev just because the guy has an ability to take people down like no other. Okay, it doesn't matter where you are in the octagon. The guy has just his ability to take people down. Like I said, is one of the best. That guy is a real powerhouse. Who's the best striker in UFC? The best striker right now in UFC. The best striker in UFC right now. Um, damn, That's a tough one. That's a tough one, man. There's a couple there that I like. You know what I mean? There's a couple in there that I like. So I don't know who's the best striker right now. You know, I really don't. You know, you could have an argument for Alex Pereira as one of the best strikers. You could have an argument for Ilya Taporia as one of the best strikers. You could have an argument. You could have an argument for what's his name? Carlos Prates, as you know, an up and riser who's showing, you know, he has phenomenal striking power as well. And he on the last 10 fights has been 10 KOs. So Carlos as well, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of good strikers there, man. There really is. Yeah, there really is. Uh, will Francis ever fight MMA again? He doesn't have to. The guy has made about $50 million. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to, and that's good for him, guys. That's good for him. Please don't say Carlos. He's a good striker. He's a good striker. What do you think about a new 12-6 elbow rule? Well, you know, the UFC definitely made that change because of John Jones. That's for sure. They emphasized that definitely, especially coming into, you know, UFC 309 with John Jones headlining. So, yeah, I think it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, they're gonna allow it now. I don't see much fighters very. I don't see a lot of fighters putting that to use, just because it's just things are different in the UFC now. A lot of fighters are striking more than they're, you know, using their wrestling ability and actually using, you know, it's very rare where you see a fighter you throw elbows on the ground and whatnot. So we're barely gonna see that. What if Miocic wins? Look, if Miocic wins, that'll be the biggest upset in UFC history. That most likely is you know, that catapults Miocic into, you know, beyond GOAT status, because he's already at GOAT heavyweight, but now you beat John Jones, the GOAT overall, and you beat him at almost 40, you know, what, 42 years old or something like that. And after a 4 year layoff, so yeah, that catapults Miocic into the stratosphere. And if I was him after beating John Jones, if he could pull something off like that, I'm saying something stupid on the mic and I'm walking off into the sunset, and you will never see me again. That's for damn sure. And for the next what for the next 3 years, I'll market I'll market myself and just, you know what I mean, try to make as much money as I can off of you know, beating John Jones. You know what I mean? That's what I would do if I was Stipe, if he gets the W. Just being honest. Will Dominic Reyes ever be champion? Fuck no, man. You out of your mind, man. You know, Dominic Reyes is you know, there's something different. You know what I mean? There's something different, you know. I don't know if it's scientifically. You know, maybe you know, he had to figure out things once the, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on, but I tell you what, he doesn't look like himself. You know, I know his last two fights, I believe, are wins, but still, I don't think he could ever reach the top of the echelon again. I think we've seen the best of Dominic Reyes. Hopefully, I can be wrong. I would like to see Dominic Reyes, pull off some great wins and be on a good streak here. But yeah, I beg to differ. Might as well do the eye poke for John Jones. So ridiculous. There's gonna be a lot of eye pokes in this one. Poor Reyes. Poor Reyes got robbed. Guy got robbed. I mean, it was a close fight. You know what I mean? It was a close fight. Uh, if you think Dominic Reyes got robbed when he didn't beat John Jones and he didn't make it, you know what I mean, and he didn't get the W, go watch GSP and BJ Penn. Go watch that fight. Go watch go watch BJ Penn versus GSP. Okay, go watch that first fight. I'm talking about that very first one for the belt, not the second time. Go rewatch that fight, BJ Penn versus GSP. and you let me know if Dominic Reyes really won. All right, because BJ Penn lost that fight, and if you saw that fight, you wouldn't. If you saw the ending of that fight and you looked at both guys, you would be in disbelief of who won that fight. Okay, GSP was cut up, bruised, he was hurt. Okay, BJ Penn was barely, he was barely, there was no blood on BJ Penn, and he still got that L. Okay, so go rewatch that before you start talking about Dominic Reyes got robbed. John Jones had not even a scratch on his face at the end of that fight. So, you know what I mean? Go rewatch that. All right? Who's your favorite fighter apart from Carlos? Carlos is not my favorite fighter, actually. Carlos is by far not my favorite fighter. I'm not invested into these fighters like that at all. I just I like talking about them. I like watching them, but I am not invested the way I used to be. My favorite fighter of all time is BJ Penn. That's my favorite fighter of all time because he's the guy who got me into mixed martial arts. Okay, so BJ Penn is my favorite fighter by far. Um, and when it comes to a second, favorite fighter that I like is Anderson Silva. I think he's phenomenal. And there's another guy there. Shoot me. I feel you. I feel you. Guys, like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Okay? Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, guys. What do you guys think about Nate the Train? What do you guys think about him? How did he get you to martial arts? How did he get you to martial arts? Well, I watched what was it? In 2003. In 2003, I had watched what this is like in 2003. This is when like you got to know where the world was in 2003, and it was like a few years after Y2K. So like, you know, getting a computer at that time, it was very expensive. So, computers started getting advanced a little bit in the 2000s. So around 2003, that's when my family got enough money to buy a computer, like a desktop computer, and we got a computer. And early on, you can download stuff and you could go to websites. And one of the first downloads on websites was a BJ Penn fight in 2003, and that's when I got introduced to who this guy really was, like who was BJ Penn, and what was the UFC, and what was this whole thing? What was this whole thing about? So that's when I got introduced to it. It was like around 2003, 2004. Yeah, very long time ago. I asked about current fighters. Like current fighters, like my favorite fighter currently? I don't have a favorite fighter currently, man. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not invested into none of the fighters right now. I don't have a favorite fighter. I just don't. I mean, am I entertained by a lot of these fighters? Yeah, for sure. Do I like watching these fighters in the UFC? Yeah, for sure. But I can't say I have a favorite fighter. One is non-existent for me right now. But yeah. But yeah, guys. I'm about to get out of here. All right. I'm going to wait till the 40-minute mark if I could be on here for 40 minutes. Like and subscribe, guys. Please like and subscribe. Are you a movie fan? I am a movie fan. I am a movie fan. Okay. Uh, yeah, ask me about movies. What's up? What's going on real fast? You know what I mean? High beam it. All right, because I'm out of here pretty soon, guys. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, okay? Click that bell notification. All right, it takes minimal effort to give me that thumbs up. So go ahead and give me that thumbs up. I really appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Have you seen Venom 3? Hell no. I'm not a, you see, I don't like those type of movies. I like cinematic movies, something, damn, from the top of my head, I can't think of uh, it's, how you doing? How you doing? Bless. But no, I haven't watched Venom 3. What did you think about it? Did you watch it? Do you think Khabib is overrated? I don't. I can't say that, guys. I will never say that. You know, what I mean, I would never say Khabib is overrated. No, I'm not gonna say that at all. Saying hi from the Philippines. Wow, from the Philippines. Bless the Philippines. You know what I mean? Bless the Philippines. You know, I want to go to the Philippines actually. I want to go over there and ride your little roller coaster. I mean roller coaster. Your little motorcycles that you guys have, and I want to ride around the city, eat your food. You know, I know the Philippines. They you know over there they love salsa. You know, they listen to Spanish music. I'm Spanish. I'm Hispanic. I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. So I would love to go to the Philippines and go dance a little salsa with the Philippines, you know, and have a good night. You know what I mean? I have to go. I really do. But Khabib, I will never say, you know, Khabib is overrated. I would never say Khabib is overrated. When you look at his resume, though, can I honestly look at his resume and say, wow, who are these people? I can honestly say that. And then when you look at how he got the belt, ultimately, what was it? Al Quinta. That was the fighter that Khabib had to beat to get the lightweight belt. Was Al Quinta? Yeah, guys. I won't say he's overrated, but things are not looking like they're supposed to. If you get what I mean. Uh, Schindler's List. That's a good movie. That's a good movie. We have many beaches here in the Philippines. You have many beaches over there in the Philippines. Oh my gosh, I would love to go to all your beaches in the Philippines. Like I said, I've never been to the Philippines. I would love to go. I I I I uh, I had a friend. Well, I still have a friend. I just haven't talked to him in a bit. But they from the Philippines, and you know, I was looking to go to the Philippines. I believe it was like 1100 $1100 to get a ticket to go to the Philippines and whatnot. I'm looking to go though. I'm definitely looking to go try all your beaches. I love swimming, so I'm gonna go try all your beaches. Um, yeah, you know, and go into a gym, do a little boxing because I know, you know, over there in the Philippines, a lot of people like boxing over there, and they love basketball. And you know what else? I love playing basketball. I'm nasty in basketball. I got some dribbling skills. I could. I got some skills when it comes to basketball. So when I go to the Philippines, I'm gonna be breaking people's ankles out there and having fun. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I gotta do. Who's your favorite boxer? Favorite boxer of all time? Roy Jones Jr. Nobody was better than Roy Jones Jr. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Who tells me? You know what I mean? Y'all must have forgot. All right, straight up. You know what I mean? Roy Jones Jr. was the best of the best. There was nobody at his level. Nobody doing what he was doing. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Who do you think has the greatest legacy in MMA? The greatest legacy in MMA, I have to say, it has to be GSP. GSP most likely has the greatest legacy in MMA. You know, just for the simple fact that you know he never got caught with you know any steroids in the system. He's never gotten caught with any you know PEDs, any AGH or anything like that. Now, can his team be ahead of the game, right? And beat you know those tests. If the Olympics can't get can't catch these athletes, you know who cheat, and we already know about 85% of those athletes in the Olympic level are definitely on drugs, guys. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but I do give the whole legacy thing to GSP or Demetrius Johnson if you really want to get technical, or Demetrius Johnson. Okay, guys, like and subscribe, please. Um, who do you think has? Not even Floyd. No, not even Floyd. What? What? Are you kidding me? Don't compare. Don't ever do that again. I don't care if Floyd Mayweather how many fighters he's beaten. I don't care how many W's he's gotten. I don't care about that. I'm the type of guy that I just want to be entertained. And every time I watch a Mike Tyson. Every time I watched a Roy Jones Jr. fight, okay, it was like going in watching Mike Tyson. Roy Jones, go watch Roy Jones Jr. highlights if you don't think, you know what I mean, Roy Jones was way more entertaining than Floyd Mayweather. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. In my opinion, I could kill two birds with one stone. Roy Jones Jr. Not only was he a powerhouse, he was entertaining as well. Okay, so no, no, definitely not Floyd. Yeah, and no running over pregnant women. That's another point. Oh man, you talking about John Jones? Shit. Man, I don't. Look, I don't think he ran over a pregnant woman. He didn't run over her. He crashed into her car. He didn't run over her. Let's not put any false, information out into the world. No false narratives here. But yeah, he did crash into a pregnant lady, unfortunately. Look, I don't have any opinion about that. Obviously, I don't agree with that. But yeah, people have made worse mistakes. You know what I mean? But when it comes to John Jones, he's definitely not perfect, guys. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I am out of here. I was gonna get out of here 6 minutes ago, okay, but I stood out in here for a little longer because we got into a good banter, guys. Like and subscribe, like I always say, okay. I'm trying to build this community up. I'm trying to go into 2025 with 500 subs. So if you can help me get to 500 subs, I really appreciate that, guys. All right, guys, like and subscribe. You guys have a good one and bless. Until next time. All right. Until next time.